This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of NBL Pilipinas.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nagkaalas ng puso, handang makipagsabayan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hagonoy Gym, Taguig City, live on the Leo Channel 23, with one game apiece in its best of 5 final series between Tikas, Kapampangan, and your Taguig Generals. May we request everyone to please stand and kindly remove your caps for the NBL prayer. Maaari lamang pong magsitayo ang lahat at tumindig para po sa NBL prayer.
As we gather here today, we thank you for the opportunity to come together in the spirit of sportsmanship and competition. We ask for your blessings upon the players, coaches, and officials that they may compete with integrity, respect, and teamwork. Help us to play with passion and dedication, and may we support one another both on and off the court. Let this game be a celebration of our hard work and commitment, and may it inspire us to strive for excellence. We also pray for safety for all participants and fans, and that we may enjoy this time together in a spirit of camaraderie and fun. Thank you for this day and the joy of the game. Amen.
Please remain standing. And to bring in the Philippine flag, here's Janmar Bragais and your very own LJ Mayo. Let's sing all together the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwalhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may pang-api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let's honor the team's hymn first to sing the province of Pampanga hymn, the Tikas Kapampangan.
Kapampangan, isa po, kinlegwa
Thank you very much, Tikas Kapampangan. And they got it as well to sing Taguig City Hymn, your Taguig Generals.
Bayang pinapala ng dakilang lumikha, may bagong pag-asa sa hangaring dakila, sa mahal kong bayan. Ialay nating lahat, tapat na paglilingkod, Taguig ay sasagaran. Taguig magmaliwan ang lahat, di ka malilimot. Bayan kong sakay dilag, sa iyo nadarama. Taguig ay paunlarin ang aming hangarin. Bayan kong Taguig, wala ka pagmamahalin.
Thank you very much, Taguig Generals. NBL fans, you may now be seated. Both teams, please proceed on the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Both teams, you may continue with your warm-ups before the tip-off.
At the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig City, we'd like to welcome you guys to Game 3 of the NBL Governors Cup Finals. Both teams tied at 1 apiece, and it's been an exciting series so far here in the NBL Governors Cup. Welcome everybody as both of these teams trying to take a series lead. The Taguig Generals goes up against the Tikas Kapampangan, challenge to the throne. Good afternoon everybody, my name is Andre Ko, and I'm so happy that you guys are here joining us for this one. It's been a thriller of a series so far in both of these games, and we expect Game 3 to be more of the same thing. Game 2 went down to 2 overtimes. Meanwhile, Game 1 was such a close game as well. As we take a look at the numbers of Game 2, as these teams were pushed to the limit, take a look at the numbers here. Field goals almost identical, 38 of 104 for Tikas, 38 of 105 for Taguig Generals. Free throws almost the same as well, but here comes the difference. Rebounding category, 81 for Taguig, 61 for Tikas Kapampangan. But Taguig didn't take advantage of this one. Second chance points goes in favor of Tikas Kapampangan with 34 points compared to the 26 points of the Taguig Generals. So that's something they have to clean up, getting those boards or those points off of those second chance opportunities. Meanwhile, as per usual, Taguig relying on their bench. Meanwhile, the power of the starters of Tikas Kapampangan, mainly from this guy, Jenmar Bargais, who has been the leader of Tikas Kapampangan. Take a look at the numbers for Jenmar Bargais. 41 points, 14 of 23 from the field. Really carried the load here for Tikas Kapampangan, and they will need more of his heroics here in this ball game in order to take a series lead. 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, doing a bit of everything here for Tikas Kapampangan. And again, Jenmar Bargais also the emotional heart of this team. They really rely on him on a lot of things here. He orchestrates the offense, scores, but at the same time charges the team up whenever he's fired up on the court. But he wasn't alone, especially in that Game 2 victory, because a lot of people stepped up for Tikas Kapampangan in order to secure that victory, especially in second overtime. Hitting big shots here is Jericho Isidro. Look at the numbers here, 12 points, but the 14 rebounds coming off of your 2-guard is such a big deal here for Jericho Isidro and Tikas Kapampangan, along with 5 steals, so playing both ends of the floor with 2 blocks, plus 18. This just goes to show how effective Jericho Isidro is when he's on the floor, because he just really makes a difference both on the offensive end and the defensive end for Tikas Kapampangan. Meanwhile, let's go over to the other side of the floor. Usual names here for the defending champions in Taguig. Dan Natividad, 26 points. He's been one of the more consistent scorers for Taguig. Whenever they need a bucket, they go to Dan Natividad, and usually he delivers. 26 points, not that good from the field goal percentage perspective. 8 of 23, 8 of 17 from free throws. So I'm sure he wants to improve upon that. But Dan Natividad will be looked here to even score more for Taguig City, or again orchestrate, because he's also one of the best passers on this team. If you remember Game 1, he had some amazing assists in Game 1 in order to lead that Taguig City Generals victory in Game 1. But they need to power back from a difficult loss here against Tikas Kapampangan in a double overtime loss against Tikas. LJ Mayo, of course, leading by action. Finals MVP. Usual name here in the NBL. Take a look at the numbers between Game 1 and Game 2. Rebounding is there. That's usual for LJ Mayo. Assists is there. The blocks. Big thing here, field goal percentage. He was controlled in Game 2. 4 of 16 from the field for LJ Mayo compared to a very efficient Game 1. So let's see who will come out on top here in Game 3, because, again, this is where the series starts. Who will take the series lead here after both teams are tied 1 apiece? We'll be back here in the finals of the NBL Governors Cup.
Game 3 of the NBL Pilipinas 2025 Governors Cup. We would like to call our executives on the center court. Vice President for Basketball Operations, Mr. John Edward Aquino, and NBL Pilipinas President, Ms. Rose Montreal. Today, we would like to honor out NBL Youth Team Cavite, who finished second runner-up bronze medalist in the recently concluded SIYBO Youth Tournament in Singapore last August 14 to 17. We would like to call them to join our NBL executives on the center court. We would like to call on Tournament Director Mr. Robinson Buhat, together with the coaches Peter Paul Segundo, Michael Serra, Francis Glenn Cortigere, Richard Flores, and of course joined with our players John Carlo Vidal, Jill Gallardo, Boss Ryan Dulce, William Angluan, Yuan Sesma, Prince Samodio, Jake Deraya, Luke Penales, Arcane Casanada, Aljur Velasco, Kyle Santos, and Cody Flores.
Itong liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bitin. Kahit madaming may bagay na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin.
In connection to the awarding or the recognition that we did for NBL Cavite, we would like to award the certificate of appointment to Mr. Robinson Buhat, who has been duly appointed as Deputy Tournament Director of Cavite South with effect from July 2025 to December 2026. This appointment is made in accordance with the provisions and regulations of NBL Pilipinas Youth, and the appointee has accepted the responsibilities and duties associated with this position. We wish Mr. Robinson, and alongside the NCR Deputy Tournament Director, Mr. Glenn Teranya, all success in their duty and role as Deputy Tournament Directors, given under the seal of NBL Pilipinas Corporation this August 2025. Mr. Robinson Buhat and Mr. Glenn Teranya. At this point, I would like to call our Chairman, Mr. Celso Mercado, to join us on center court. Mga ka-NBL, ang Hagonoy po ay napaka-memorable sa NBL. 8 years ago, ang unang NBL maiden season, ang opening, ginanap po sa Hagonoy Gym. Sa Hagonoy Gym din po, unang nakuha ng Taguig Generals ang kanilang first championship trophy sa NBL. Sa Hagonoy Gym, at the same time, 2019, dito rin po namin ni-launch ang NBL Youth. So maraming salamat, Hagonoy Gym, sa lahat po ng mga ate at kuya sa labas. Lahat po ng building supervisor, lahat po na nagme ng ng Hagonoy. It's so nice to be back. Ngayon magsimula ng Game 3, gusto ko pong tawagin ang mga unang nakasama namin sa NBL nung inopen namin ang league dito sa Hagonoy. Ang ating master cameraman, Barag Madrigal, ang ating graphics, Alex Flores, our technical staff, Jonel Dayal, Nono Dayal, Baron Diamse, Joey Dayal, table officials, Omeng Omampo, Egay Bayais, pumunta kayo dito, hindi yung taasang ng kamay. Ang ating walang kakupas-kupas na liaison officer, Alex Santiago, Jonel Buse, Alvin Sarmiento, at ang Taguig Generals, LJ Mayo, Jonats Lontok, Popoy Ayala, Kino Alcantara, Kevin Oliveria, Coach Odic Reyes, Coach RJ Alcantara, Coach Robin Lucena, at ang nag-iisang Bing Victoria. Meron po kaming remembrance para sa inyo. Okay. Huwag nyo na ho akong pagsuotin ng sombrero dahil hair is life. So photo op na lang tayo bago tayo mag-start.
Kahit na malataya, kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam niyo na ba, hindi niyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa akin, kada pasa, sa alab na puso, laging naasa. Handang suguri ng lahat, tigantin man ang atak. Pagpalis yan sa akin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangat. Mabigyan ang buhay, pangarap at pangarin na maging mahusay. Sa dahil ang dahil
Thank you very much to our Vice President for Basketball Operations. Thank you very much to our Vice President for Basketball Operations, Mr. John Edward Aquino, and NBL Pilipinas President, Ms. Rose Montreal. And now we are ready to begin. It's time to meet the starters first for Tikas Kapampangan. Shooting guard number 10, Jenmar Brgy. And small forward number 7, Jericho Isidro. Power forward number 9, Miko Santos. And at center number 24, Alberto Carlos. The head coach of Tikas Kapampangan is the Negros sniper, Jeff Chan. First assistant coach is Jerry Flores. Make some noise as we welcome the starters for your Taguig Generals. Starting center number 8, Doy Pragoso. Small forward number 0, LJ Mayo. Power forward number 25, Edsel Galoy. Starting shooting guard number 4, Chris Azeres. And at point guard number 69, Speedy Harvey Subrabas. Head coach is Lou Gatumpato. First assistant coach is Tope Villamayor. Our game referees for these
Finals Game 3, challenge to the throne. Taguig City Generals against Tikas Kapampangan. Starters for Taguig, Subrabas, Azares, Pragoso, Mayo, and Galoy. For Tikas Kapampangan, Manalang, Bragais, Isidro starting here, as well as Santos also in the middle along with Victoria. First possession, and it will end up with Jenmar Bragais, the hero of Tikas Kapampangan in Game 2, scoring 41 points. Bragais, corner three. Inside, quick foul. And Tikas will quickly go to the free throw line. Remember, both of these teams went to the line and shot 50 plus free throws each in Game 2. And again, quickly, our referees are quickly discussing something here as Manalang will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Quick foul on Edsel Galoy. First free throw goes in for Manalang. And Tikas strikes first. Two for two for Manalang. So good start for Tikas Kapampangan. Meanwhile, Subrabas goes to Mayo. There's going to be a foul away from the basketball, away from Edsel Galoy. It's going to be Tikas Kapampangan. So both teams quickly being called here for fouls to start this ball game. So Brabas looking for somebody. The elevator play doesn't work. Good chase there by Bragais. First possession to the corner. 2 seconds on the shot clock. So Brabas, gets the three! Shot clock winding down. So Brabas makes some noise here at the start of this ball game. And Hagonoy Sports Complex is loud right now, but there's going to be a foul again. This time on Taguig on Bragais. Take a look at this. 2 seconds on the shot clock. So Brabas on time and on target. Bragais is a quote-unquote fan favorite here of Taguig fans. Azares gets called for a warning. Manalang drives against Subrabas. Inside, Santos. That is good for Santos. So both of these teams starting to get comfortable with each other here now that they're in Game 3. Galoy finds the lane. Gets taken away from him. Blaze through opportunity. Isidro attacks. Isidro is short. Ball will stay with Tikas Kapampangan. Nice attempt by Tikas. Look at this. Santos with a push shot and the finish. One-point lead for Tikas. Bragais drives baseline. Fades, shoots. Can't score. Rebound, Subrabas. Subrabas all the way. Subrabas gets the place 3. Six quick points for Harvey Subrabas. As there's another whistle against Taguig. This time it's on Pragoso, who gets the starting nod here tonight. Six to 4. Back-to-back threes for the Generals. Manalang. Spins. Good move. Fades. Gets the friendly roll. So both teams starting out hot here in Game 3. Mayo. Back out to Subrabas. Mayo. Open. Jumper. Mayo is good. Again, both teams scorching to start this game. Bragais. Nico Santos. Nico Santos, nice spin move. Tough shot. Can't get the roll. Galoy with a monster board. Galoy, foot race, and he gets fouled. Bragais not happy that he was called for a foul on Galoy. Braga is not happy. Coach Jeff also. And again, the Hagonoy here in Taguig, the crowd fired up after that one. So Bragais picks up his first foul. That's pretty big in this ball game. They will need Bragais to stay out of foul trouble to have a chance in this one. The referees still talking to Coach Luga Tumbato. So there's a technical foul quickly in Coach Jeff here. And again, what Bragais and Coach Jeff Chan are saying that the whistle was called by the trail referee away from the play on the other side of the court. And that's what they're complaining about. Azares at the free throw line. That falls for Azares. And it's a quick 3-point lead here for Taguig with ball possession. So big opportunity to create some separation in this one. They go to Sobrabas. Galoy. Oh, what a pass. Mayo couldn't catch it cleanly. Inside, Pragoso had to adjust. Good defense by Santos. Manalang, no look pass. Off to Azares. Bragais is there. Bragais. Oh, Azares stops and shoots. That's a blaze three for Azares. Sensing there's a bigger defender in Bragais. Just pulls up for three. Good defense here on the recovery by Taguig. What a drive. Manalang gets it off the glass. Mayo to Pragoso. Sobrabas fires a three, feeling it. Harvey Sobrabas, second three of the game. The Generals are scorching the nets right now here in the first. Bragais to the corner. What a pass to Isidro. Can't make him pay. Sobrabas pushing. Inside, Pragoso, blaze three again. And just like that, massive run by Taguig gives him a 10-point lead here. And it's been the Harvey Sobrabas show in the first minutes of this quarter as he's diming and dishing to his teammates and scoring from the outside as well, as Taguig will take a 10-point lead into this timeout. We'll be back. Our score is 18-8. Take a look at the crowd here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig City. Packed house right now. Harvey Sobrabas, game 1 only with 3. Game 2, much better with 15, 6, and 4. But right now, here in this game, he has 9 already in the first few minutes of action in this one. Just 4 minutes into this game, he has 9. 10-point lead here. They kick it out. Drive inside, tough bucket. No, put back is good. Victoria cleaning up the mess there. Much needed basket for Tikas. Fragoso. Azares. Nice fake by Azares. Shoots and scores. Azares has 5 early points here. And now he's being tasked to guard Bragais. Crossover, Bragais, no. Rebound, ends up with Mayo. So Brabas. They set it up. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Azares. Clearly pushing off of Bragais. And you can see that all the way, Azares, again with that push, trying to create some space. And that's right in front of the referee for Azares. You got to see that. And that's going to be a turnover. Still a 10-point lead. Mayo tips the ball away. Sobrabas. Oh, blows it. Galoy with the cleanup. Mayo tips it to the crowd. And that's going to be still Tikas basketball. Dan Natividad will enter the fray. Sobrabas here, easy layup. Blows it. Galoy is there for the cleanup. And that's why you don't give up on the play. As Galoy rewards him with 2. Victoria almost losing it. Too deep. Reverse. No. Rebound by Galoy again. Mayo. Oh, can't get the shot. Fast break opportunity. Wide open 3. Is there for Tikas. Much needed basket for Lancer Khan. Chance of defense from Tikas in this one. Mayo against CJ Ganya. LJ Mayo spins. Oh, good defense by CJ. And that's going to be a jump. That's just terrific defense from CJ Ganya, not allowing Mayo to pull up. So right now, Jonas Lontok and Ordonez will check in for Taguig. Take a look at the spin. Again, recognizing that Mayo will try to push off. Ganya is there the entire way. And you have to remember, in Game 2, Taguig actually out-rebounded Tikas, but just couldn't convert those second chance opportunities. As there's going to be a double, or it's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul on Victoria. That is the initial call of our referees. Let's see if it's a double foul or an unsportsmanlike foul. Again, we expect this physicality in this one. Take a look. Victoria against Lontok. Oh, there's the push by Lontok. That's what they take a look at. That's what they're going to take a look at. That elbow to the chest of Jonas Lontok. Again, we expect this much physicality here in this ball game. Yeah, game 3 of a best-of-3 finals. Whoever wins this is 1 win away from winning a championship. And again, Taguig is our defending champion, so they're going to take a good look at this. Our technical committee, our referees are taking a look at the replay on the sidelines. And big call here if it's on Victoria. Again, Coach Jeff Chan has already been called for a technical earlier in this ball game. Let's see, it's a quick call here, quick decision here. Coach Luga Tumbato on the sideline, also a very fiery coach. Pulling the right string so far here in the first quarter. They already have a 9-point lead. So they're going to call an offensive foul on Victoria because possession was with Tikas Kapampangan. So look at this, the tap, then the foul there. So no, it's not a unsportsmanlike foul or flagrant foul. It's just an offensive foul against Renzo Victoria. That's his first foul. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Taguig gets the ball back. They go to Dan Natividad. Using that screen from Jonas Lontok. Nice pass inside. Lontok can't finish, losing the basketball. Lontok again gets blocked this time. Lontok. And he'll get called for the foul. Would have been a great play for Jonas Lontok. Just losing the ball. And again, one of those players that has been with the NBL since its inception years ago. So 7-8 year veteran already here for Taguig is Jonas Lontok. Drive inside. Lancer Khan can't beat the defense. Ganya losing it, drops it off, kicks it out. Wide open three. No go. Victoria. Ooh, gets blocked by Lontok. What a block by Jonas Lontok. As Tikas was scrambling for all those offensive boards. 11-second shot clock. Take a look at this. Victoria spins with the elbow, but the block is right there for Jonas Lontok. Kick it out. Ganya for three. CJ, no. Battle for the rebound ends up with Ordonez, and there's going to be a foul away from the basketball. Tikas doing a lot of complaining right now. Victoria has to be careful. Again, they're going to review it again. Victoria asking for a flop here. This is the second straight review here in this first quarter. And Coach Jeff and the coaching staff of Tikas asking for an explanation. They're saying it should be a flop. But let's see what the referees are going to call here. And we're only 7 minutes into this ball game, and so many things have happened already. That's how intense this one is. Victoria not happy with that call. They're still taking a good look at this. So we're still not too sure about what the final score will be as we see champion coach being Victoria on the sidelines. But right now, let's take a look at the statistics here in the first quarter. And it's been almost equal here in rebounding. Both teams with 8 rebounds each, 4 assists now for Taguig compared to 3. It's another foul on Renzo Victoria. Second foul on Victoria, and Francisco might need to come in here for Victoria. Take a look what happens here. Victoria is there. Pushes Jonas Lonto again, so they've been at each other. But Taguig just shooting the ball better, 8 out of 13 compared to 5 of 16 for Tikas Kapampangan. Lontok with the screen. They go down to the post. Lontok turns, kicks it out. Natividad stops, shoots, and scores. Dan Natividad over the defense. Galoy now. Full court defense on Lancer Khan. Francisco inside, mid-range, that looks off, air ball. That gets saved out, back to Francisco. What a save by CJ Ganya. Lancer Khan passes the ball, drive inside. Ooh, it's a foul instead of a travel. Taguig was asking for a travel. It looks like it's going to be a foul on Santos of Taguig. Oh, it's on Jonas Lontok. Looks to be 2 shots. As Tikas will make something out of nothing on that play. First free throw. Again, this is the Achilles heel of both of these teams. Struggling from the free throw line, both in Game 2. Reniel Gomez, 13 points in Game 2 after averaging just 7.2 points per game. So big part of that win for Tikas Kapampangan. Makes the second one. Santos bringing the ball down. They go back to Natividad. Ball screen ends up with Ordonez. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ordonez, Natividad wide open, attacks the closeout. Natividad drives and he gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. What a smart play by Natividad. He had a wide open 3 but saw the defense was coming towards him. Dribbles once. Drives to the basket. Take a look at this. Again, the closeout leaves the defender and he gets fouled by Francisco. But Natividad struggled from the free throw line in Game 2. 8 out of 17 for him. And he will need to improve that, as he's a very good shooter here for the Taguig Generals. Natividad, second free throw. Oh, misses both. Gomez trying to attack Ordonez. It doesn't. Oh, almost doesn't see Natividad. Lancer Khan for 3. He makes them pay. Natividad attacking. Natividad, no. Gabiran muscles his way. Ball gets tipped. That gets saved by Tikas. Great stop. Lancer Khan being chased around here by Natividad. That's going to be an offensive foul on Francisco. Second foul on Francisco as well. So the bigs of Tikas getting their fouls here. Both teams in the penalty now. The ball will be with Taguig. Take a look at this. Natividad. Oh, that's a foul by Francisco. You can't put out your shoulder. As Ordonez now with the basketball. They go to Santos. To Lontok. Back to Ordonez. 3 seconds. Ordonez has to shoot. Oh, he passes it. Again, no recognition of the shot clock there for Taguig. So Tikas, their defense now ramping up here late in the first quarter. And Lancer Khan heating up to the corner. Back to Lancer Khan. Using the Ganya screen. Passes. Wow, what a pass. Better defense. As Natividad gets it. Natividad drives, shoots, and scores the place 3. What a play by Dan Natividad. Take a look at this. Against 2 defenders, finds a way. And that's going to be an end 1 for a chance for a 4-point play for Dan Natividad. But he missed his last 2 free throws. So let's see if he can make up for those. But what a play for Dan Natividad. Again, missing another one. Natividad 0 out of 3 from the free throw line. 3-pointer, Tikas. No. Natividad again running. Foot race. Nobody stopping. Oh, they blow another easy one. Taguig has been missing easy layups. Santos out to Lontok. That's his spot. Jonas Lontok, no. And it's going to be a foul on Khan, pushing off of Gabiran. And penalty situation will lead to 2 free throws for Gabiran. First one goes in. Gabiran, second free throw coming up. And he was the one who missed that easy Blaze 3 opportunity from a pass from Natividad. Makes up for it with 2 free throws here. Biggest lead of the game right now for Taguig at 12 with 2:22 remaining. They're almost at 30 points for this quarter. That's how hot their offense has been. Ordonez trying to attack the defense. Santos gets it to Khan. Out to Santos. Nice fake. Drive. Floater. Oh, short. Rebound ends up with Lontok. Natividad pushing it. Oh, that's Ordonez. Inside. Santos. Lontok deep. Lontok fade. Lontok scores! They will need the size of Jonas Lontok, especially against these bigs of Tikas like Santos, and that's his favorite shot. But that misses. But there's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul on Gabiran on the landing spot. So let's see what happens here. So taking a look at the possible unsportsmanlike foul as Gabiran closed out on Santos, on Nico Santos. But this is the biggest lead of the game for Taguig at 14. This is reminiscent of Game 1. Game 1, Taguig was in control the entire way until Tikas Kapampangan made a big comeback towards the end. Just came up short. But they were down by 22 in that ball game. That's how big the lead of Taguig was in Game 1. Then Game 2 happened. That was a back and forth affair. Taguig sent it to overtime but lost in double overtime against Tikas. Coach Luga Tumbato and Coach Bing Victoria, 2 great basketball minds here of the NBL. And of course the Negro Sniper, we all know him, Coach Jeff Chan. And I think he's more fired up as a coach than as a player. You don't see him this fired up as a player. But as a coach, way more fired up.
14, Noel Santos.
So it's going to be a foul on Santos, just a regular foul on Santos. Not an unsportsmanlike foul, as Jenmar Baragais checks back into the ball game for Tikas Kapampangan. They will need a scoring punch, has been called so far after scoring 41. Take a look at this. So Santos is there. And they're not going to call it a unsportsmanlike foul, just a regular foul. Santos, first free throw, too strong. So Tikas struggling as well from the free throw line. Both teams, this is their Achilles heel. Santos again. Santos makes the second one, 1 out of 2. 1:35 remaining here in an exciting first quarter. Natividad bringing the ball down. Lontok passes it to Santos. Back to Natividad. Pulls up, shoots, no. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Santos. That's going to be 2 free throws. This time for Tikas. Santos will head back to the free throw line because it's penalty. Natividad asking for a foul on the jumper. Santos at the free throw line. Strong again on the first one. .118 to go in an exciting first quarter. Second free throw for Santos. Santos makes the second one again. Natividad. Goes to Santos. Dan Natividad. Surveying the floor. Goes to the post. Santos. Ordonez. Shoots a three. Wide open. Ordonez! That's a swish for Mark Ordonez. And this is the biggest lead of the game now at 15. Drive inside. Trying to go for the 2-for-1. Too early. Natividad was leaking out. Oh, Gabiran is there in the middle. Blaze 3 one more time for the Generals. And this lead is ballooned to 18. And there's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Is it? Or a foul away from the basketball against, it's like it's against Tikas Kapampangan. It's an offensive foul on Isidro. No free throws. Offensive foul. Let's see. It happens above the play. Look at that. Isidro with a push on Dan Natividad. So Natividad causing chaos here for Taguig. Both scoring, passing, and now on the defensive end. And Isidro. Let's call for that offensive foul. They go back to Natividad. Ordonez drives, kicks it out. Ordonez. Oh, what a pass inside. Lontok can't finish again. Bragais loses it. Ordonez can't save. Ball will stay with Tikas Kapampangan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, on the game clock here in the first quarter. But what a missed opportunity there again for Jonas Lontok. Wide open after some great ball movement. Step back. Bragais to beat the buzzer. Looks off, is off. And there's going to be a double foul to end the first quarter. Let's see if they whistle it, if they do call it. But what a first quarter for Taguig. Blowing out Tikas right now. Plus 18 after the first 12 minutes of action. 37-19 is our score. And there was a foul called against two players. But right now, let's see some highlights of that first quarter. Look at this. So Brabas with 9 quick points to start this one. That seemed like a long time ago, because this was a long first quarter. But Harvey Sobrabas set the tone here. Look at that pass to Pragoso, who was just running down court. And then Natividad finding Gabiran. The beautiful passing for Taguig here in the first quarter, setting the tone as they lead it 37-19. back here, and we'd like to invite everybody to the WNBL Rising Stars 18 under and 25 under. So good opportunity for our women hoopers out there. And as the NBL youth goes international to the United Arab Emirates and to Thailand, that's going to be an exciting development for our young hoopers here, or the young ballers here in the NBL as we start the second quarter. And we'd like to welcome everybody watching us live on the NBL Facebook page. Welcome sa inyo lahat. We're already at 240,000 views. Just the first quarter of our ball game here in Game 3. And counting. 240,000 and counting views. Happy 8th year, by the way, to the NBL. And the NBL, for everybody's information, started, their first game was here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig. So back to the roots. We're at 246,000 views. Thank you to everybody joining us here via Facebook. I hope you guys are having a good Monday holiday. 13 of 24 for Taguig, 6 of 23 for Tikas. So again, that's just been the difference here. Taguig is shooting the ball well. Ordonez almost made another 3. Fast break opportunity. Drive inside. Blaze 3 is good for Tikas Kapampangan. 37-22. Good start for Tikas. Natividad driving. Inside, Pragoso shoots over the defense. So Taguig now starting to miss. Tikas wants to play faster. Brgy sidestep. Brgy back-to-back Blaze 3 for Tikas Kapampangan. What a move by Jenmar Brgy. And it's down to a 12-point game just like that. Less than a minute in to this game. Natividad inside. What a pass. Gabiran adjusts. Again, missing another easy basket. And Gabira with a foul. Take a look at this move. That's Gomez with the reverse, avoiding the defense. And then Bragais with the sidestep. Wow, didn't even need the glass. Finds the bottom of the net. So right now, starters coming in here. LJ Mayo and Harvey Sobrabas along with Coco Chanchoco coming in for Taguig. 6-0 burst to start the second quarter for Tikas. This is what we expect. A fight back from Tikas Kapampangan. Barangayes. Nice play inside. Santos for 2. 8-0 run. That's how fast Tikas can come back into this game. Tanshoko. Goes to Natividad. Natividad, wild shot. Makes it anyway. And Bragais can't believe Natividad still made that shot. Much needed basket for Taguig here in the second quarter. Almost 2 minutes gone by. They didn't score. There's going to be a foul again. That's quick 2-team fouls on Taguig. Second team foul. A foul on LJ Mayo. Take a look at this move. Natividad finds a way to center himself and make the shot. 14 on the shot clock. Manalang. That's a hard foul by Victoria. That's going to be his third foul. And it looks like they're going to challenge this one. Because they need Victoria on the floor. And a foul here, that's going to be his third. So they're going to challenge this one. Coach Jeff quickly signaling for the challenge there. So they're going to use their challenge here in this half. Early here in the second quarter. Again, Victoria has to be careful with those screens. As he's been called for a couple of offensive fouls already. Let's see what the challenge is here. Will it be successful? So our referees are reviewing this one. Coach Jeff Chan, definitely not looking concerned after that first quarter. They've proven themselves that they can come back from big deficits like this. Meanwhile, Taguig has a tendency to let teams climb back, especially Tikas Kapampangan. When they take a big lead against Tikas, it's been a trend, even their regular season elimination game, that they allow teams to come back like Tikas. Right now, field goals in favor of the Taguig Generals. And we have a decision right now by our referees here. But both teams equal in rebounding, 15-15. So here comes the call.
Our review, the challenge made by Tikas Kapampangan was successful.
So
There was
successful
no
for
foul on
Tikas
number 18.
Kapampangan. So the ball will stay with Tikas Kapampangan. It's not going to be a foul on Victoria. Just a hard screen there. Good challenge there by Coach Jeff Chan. Oh yeah, for sure. Just a hard screen on a smaller defender. The ball will stay with Tikas with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Much faster second quarter so far. Bragais goes to Victoria. Loses the basketball. Fast break opportunity for Galoy. Galoy attacking. Galoy sidestep. Galoy again missing another easy basket. Made the move but couldn't find the bottom of the net. The Generals have missed a couple of those despite the hot start. Manalang to the corner. Isidro shooter. Isidro makes it a single-digit game. Galoy, he gets hammered but makes the Blaze 3 anyway. Quick answer that negates that 3 of Isidro. Isidro against Anshoko. Nice pass inside Santos. He likes that spot. Too strong this time, so Brabas pushing it. Out to Mayo. Mayo can't sneak his way through. They hung on to the rim, so the ball will go back to Tikas. Offensive basket interference. So 42-30. Oh, they're going to say it's a Blaze 3. No, it does count. It's goaltending. Oh, there you go. Good call by the referees. Isidro holding onto the net on an attempt. That's a Blaze 3 for Mayo. What a break here. Makes the lead back up to 15. There's going to be a foul on the pass against the Generals. That's their third team foul. So again, what a development there. After that Blaze 3 by Galoy, Mayo catches a break because of Isidro holding onto the net. 45-30. 8:46 to go here in the second. Tikas made it a 9-point game, but Taguig now holding on back up to 15. Manalang kicks it to the middle. Santos, favorite shot. Too strong. Gets the ball back. Bragais. They're daring him to shoot. Loses the basketball. Shoots a 3. No. Rebound goes to Sobrabas. Oh, what a steal by Bragais. And Jenmar Bragais will go for the Blaze 3. He really likes to reach from behind. That's a big break for Tikas. So Brabas tried to get a little fancy when all of his teammates were already down court. Mayo. Out to Galoy. Inside to Pragoso. Mayo. Jumper, no. So Brabas gets it to Tanshoko. Mayo. Bumps. Victoria is a wall. Pragoso. That's going to be a travel on Pragoso. Great defense for Tikas. Take a look at this. So Brabas again thought he got Bragais beat. And that's a 3-point play for Jenmar Bragais. What a character here. Bragais driving again. Bragais to the corner. Sniper. Isidro short this time. So Brabas goes to Galoy. To the corner. Tanshoko for 3. He makes it from the corner. He was ready the entire way. And this lead is back up to 15. Brgy, there's going to be a foul against. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be against Galoy or Pragoso. Pragoso gets called for a second foul. What a pass by Galoy, finding their shooter, Coco Tanchoco, in the corner. Again, this Taguig. A lot of new faces here in Pragoso. Losing guys like Mike Sampurna, who's been critical of their from their championship runs. And this time, Victoria is down on the floor, holding on to his stomach. They're going to take a look at something here, because Victoria just crumpled like that off of a hit. Tolentino, let's see if he swung at Victoria on that last play. Oh, that's Pablo, sorry. Not Victoria. Let's see. Our referees are taking a good look at this. It could be an F1 or F2 if Tolentino actually did swing at Pablo. So let's see what the call is. They're still taking a look at this. Once again, I'd like to welcome you guys. 300,000 views on Facebook. Just want to point that out. We're headed to 1 million views today. That's how heated this game has been for both of these teams. And thank you everybody for joining us on a National Heroes Day. Who will be the hero of Game 3? Game 2, we had a total of 1.1 million views in that one. Our referees are still taking a look at this. Pablo definitely went to the floor grimacing. Coach Luga Tumbato not agreeing with that last call. Our referees are heading to the technical table for the decision. Let's see what they call here.
Upon review, disqualifying foul on number 37 of the Taguig Generals, Jackie Tolentino.
So Tolentino will get called for a disqualifying foul. Just first few seconds of him coming into this game, he's out of this one. Tolentino is out of the ball game. And he has to head back to the locker room, to the showers. Early end here for Tolentino, barely playing even 10 seconds into this game. And Pablo will get 2 shots plus possession. Let's see what happens here. Tolentino. There's the push by Pablo, trying to get space. And there's a punch. And the referees deemed that a punch by Tolentino on Pablo. And he needs to be escorted out of this one. So Taguig will give up free throws here plus possession. Pablo now at the free throw line. Good shooter from the line here. The lefty Pablo makes the first one. Big opportunity for Tikas here to cut into this lead. They made it down as much as 9 earlier in this quarter. And Pablo makes both and they still get possession. 48-35, 13-point game. Pull up, jumper, no. Ball being batted around. Will stay with Tikas Kapampangan. Isidro will initiate here for Tikas. CJ Ganya to Lancer Khan. Lancer Khan crossover, pull up, floater, basket is good, plus the foul. What a possession for Tikas Kapampangan. They already got 2 points. Now getting that floater. Chance for a 5-point possession for Tikas Kapampangan. Lancer Khan has shown up to play tonight. He's made a 3 already. And Lancer Khan makes it a 5-point possession. Much needed here. Lancer Khan with 7 already. So Brabas, Galoy, Mayo has to shoot. They pass it. Mayo makes it anyway. What a break for Taguig as Mayo hits a long two. Coach Jeff can't believe it. But that just beats the shot clock. That's the second time this happened here in this game. Drive inside. And there's going to be another foul. And Taguig is in the penalty, so that's 2 more shots coming here for Lancer Khan. Third foul on LJ Mayo. That is huge. As Mayo hit that big shot earlier, contested shot for LJ Mayo. Lancer Khan back at the free throw line. First one goes in for Khan. Two for two for Lancer Khan. Back to a 10-point game. And if you're Taguig, you have to realize this is going to be the entire game. You're not going to blow out the team like Tikas Kapampangan. They're going to keep fighting back in this one. Drive inside. Tanshoko for 3. No. Rebound by Munoz. Gomez bringing the ball down. Crossover, pull up, jumper. Oh, almost. CJ Ganya tips it. Ball will go to Taguig. Oh, they're going to challenge this one. Oh, no, they can't. They used their challenge already earlier. Galoy. Tanshoko wide open. Shoots. Coco Tanshoko misses another one. He was, I think, actually surprised he was that wide open. They kick it out. Pass to the corner. Ganya with a screen. Lancer Khan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hesitation. Ganya. Tough shot for CJ. No. Rebound by Galoy. Galoy sees an opening. Goes to Tanshoko. One more time. Third time's the charm, and he makes another triple. Tanshoko keeping his confidence. Missing his last 2 threes. This time, he gets the wide open triple. And he knocks it down. As Taguig comes back with a 3 of their own. And they're up by 13, 53-40. As it's a full house here. Look up to the stands on top, on the rooftop. And this place is rated at 2,000 seats capacity, and I think we're way past that because under the court there's still more. Take a look at the 3-point field goal of Taguig, 12 out of 15. That's how hot they're shooting it from the outside. That includes some of those blaze threes for them as well. Whistle on the defense. That gets blocked. So Brabas gets it. Natividad wide open. Lines it up. 3. No good. And there's going to be another foul. And that's going to be a walk to the Tikas Kapampangan here in the second quarter. Natividad actually surprised again. He was wide open from the outside. 53-40. So Brabas. Natividad. Zone defense here for Tikas off of that timeout. Shoots over the D-foul as Pablo and Santos coming in here for Tikas Kapampangan. CJ Ganya will come out. Not a lot of production here for CJ Ganya in game 3. So Brabas goes to Natividad. Completo swings it around. Azares. Corner. Inside Lontok. Kicks it out to Natividad again. Oh, what a pass! Lontok just couldn't connect. A bit off by Natividad. Couldn't find the angle. Isidro coming in for Manalang. Or for Munoz. As Manalang will stay in. Bring the ball down. 13-point game. Last few minutes of the second quarter. Isidro shoots a 3. Immediately misses off the timeout. So Brabas pushing it. So Brabas push shot. So Brabas no. Rebound by Pablo. Chance for Blaze 3 here. Drive. Basket is good. Blaze 3 plus the foul. Oh, they're saying it's not a Blaze 3. It was past the 6-second mark. So it's just a 2. So it's an end 1. 3-point play opportunity. And there's going to be a challenge here by Taguig. A rare timeout here in the second quarter as we have 3:32 remaining. We'll be back. Taguig leads by 13. Back to the ball game as we invite everybody at the NBL Pilipinas in partnership with Vista Mall. Our basketball camp mall series featuring big man's coach Bo Belga, shooting and skills coach Coach Jeff Chan, And Chico Lanete, our point guard coach, so again, best of the country, will be a part of our basketball camp mall series. And we're inviting everybody to join us over there. That's going to be a lot of fun. As Manalang hits to the free throw line for a chance for a three-point play. Misses that one, so it's just 2. 11-point lead still here for Taguig. Natividad goes to Lontok. Inside to Completo. Tough pass again. Taguig turning the ball over in back-to-back possessions. Have to be careful with the fouls here. They're already in the penalty. Drive inside to Barangayes against Azares. That's a foul on Azares. And Barangayes will head to the free throw line for 2 more. Third foul on Azares. Penalty. This is where Tikas has been living here in the second quarter. Free throw line. Barangayes at the line. First one, too strong for Barangayes. Second free throw for Barangayes. Makes the second one. 1 out of 2. 10-point game. Zone defense is actually causing trouble here for Taguig. They cross-court it. Pass was too slow. Completo drives. Ordonez, wide open 3. Short. Oh, rebound ends up with Natividad. Completo travels. Good call by the referee. Natividad actually didn't see Ordonez in the corner, wide open. And they have to be careful with this defense. They've been giving up foul after foul here in the second quarter, which plays to the strengths of Tikas Kapampangan. They like playing physical and forcing those fouls. What a spin! And the finish! Yes, sir! It's an 8-point game. This is the closest they've been here in the first half. Natividad inside, Lontok. Reverse is good. Again, Natividad finding his teammate. Inside. Drive inside. Oh, what a pass. Perfect play. Just blows the easy layup. They don't see Natividad on the other corner. Ordonez slows it down. And there's going to be a foul away from the basketball. That's just the second team foul for Tikas Kapampangan. First foul on Pablo. Ordonez gets it. In the corner. Azares. Ooh, shoots. Tough shot. Airballs it. Plays 3 opportunity here. Manalang. Atake completo. Losing the basketball. Ordonez can't find Natividad. Just slows it down. They've been missing Natividad on that other side of the court. Natividad again. Spins. Leans in. Shoots. Can't score. Lontok couldn't find the finish. But guys will go for the blaze 3. To the corner. Good defense by Completo. Blocks the defense. Natividad drives. Oh, again! Same move, same result. That's Natividad missing 2. Bragais, he gets fouled. Bragais will shoot 2. And Bragais, they're going to take a look at this. With 30.21 seconds. Crucial play here as Taguig missing easy layups. So they're taking a look at this. As Brgy went down to the floor after being fouled there on that last play. Yeah, missed opportunity for Taguig. They didn't have to run on that play. They had the lead. And time was on their side with Natividad trying the same move twice and missing at the same spot both times. As Completo actually had a couple of defensive gems on that play. So just a regular foul. Looks like it's going to be a regular foul on Completo.
Number 31, David Completo. That's his first personal foul.
So it's going to be free throws coming here for Tikas, which can push them once again to within 8. This is the drive by Brgy. Oh, again, just momentum for Completo, but he was going after the basketball. And we're going to have a timeout here from Taguig. Jaros trying to freeze out Genmar Brgy, using it wisely with 30.21 seconds remaining here in the first half. We'll be back after a short break. Back here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex, packed house here. A lot of fans enjoying this one, especially Taguig fans as their team is up by 10 points. As right now, let's see. It's going to be Genmar Brgy headed to the free throw line. Brgy is at the free throw line now. First free throw for Brgy. Oh, misses again. Brgy. Second free throw. Brgy makes 1 out of 2. 9-point game. And Jemayo coming in. He's nursing 3 fouls. Ordonez. Now bringing the ball down. That's going to be a foul. Foul to give there for Tikas Kapampangan. And that's Bautista. Third team foul for Tikas, so they still have 2 more before getting into the penalty. So they can use these fouls wisely to make it hard for Taguig to get a shot off. Ordonez using the screen. Natividad gets it. Oh, that's going to be a foul. 4th team foul again. Good time to use that foul. 12.63 seconds remaining. And that's going to be a timeout again by Taguig. As they want to draw a play here to end the first half on a good note. We'll be back after a short break. Saan na CR natin? Back here in the second quarter, 12.63 seconds remaining. Taguig maintaining possession. Natividad trying to find Ordonez. Ordonez finds Natividad. Oh, Completo finds a lane. Completo gets fouled and will shoot two. Great play off of the timeout by Coach Lou Gatumbato. They know they were going to double. Dan Natividad off the ball screen. The blitz came and Completo diving to the basket. Quickly gets the basketball. And right now, 2 shots coming for David Completo to make it a double-digit game. First free throws for Completo. First one goes in. Again, this lead is on the backs of that hot first quarter of Taguig. Tikas actually is winning the second quarter already. They were down by 15. Now down by just 10. Make that 11. 2.4 seconds remaining. Coach Jeff Chan will call a timeout himself. And we'll be back after a short break. Take a look at NBL Youth Batangas. NBL President Rose Montreal with Sir Edward Aquino, of course, gracing NBL Youth all over the Philippines, Camarines Sur, Bulacan, going around the Philippines. As right now, last possession time here, 2.4 seconds remaining for Tikas Kapampangan. Coach Jeff drawing something up. Lancer Khan has to pull it up from half court. Looks good. Almost was online, but misses. But what an end to an exciting first half here. As Taguig will head to the locker rooms at halftime after 24 minutes of action, leading by double digits, 11-point lead. Harvey Sobrabas, Dan Natividad doing their best here in the first half to stave off Tikas Kapampangan, especially in that second quarter. But it's been a physical game 3. That's what we expected here in the finals. As both teams battling it out. Tolentino already thrown out of this one. So a lot of things happening here. Our score at halftime, 57-46. Back here for halftime, 57-46 is our score in favor of the Taguig City Generals, the defending champions here in Game 3 of the NBL Governors Cup Finals. As one of these teams trying to go up 2-1 in the series, a challenge to the throne. Take a look at some of the highlights. First quarter, Harvey Sobrabas waxed hot in the first quarter. 9 points for him, including a blaze 3. And then Azares with a beautiful move here. Pushes off of Jenmar Baragaes for the 3-point play opportunity. Meanwhile, it was Manalang and the rest of Tikas Kapampangan in that second quarter. Big comeback for Tikas Kapampangan in the second quarter. Trying to cut to that lead. They made it an 8-point game at 1 point. But then there was always an answer on the side of the Taguig City Generals. And again, take a look at the numbers. 37-19 after one 18-point lead. Second quarter, Jenmar Baragaes and the rest of Tikas Kapampangan started making a move. Look at that. Sidestep layup, but then shots like this from Dan Natividad kept Tikas Kapampangan at bay. And Isidro also adding from the outside, the sniper for Tikas Kapampangan, but then it was Coco Tanchoco answering back for Taguig on the other side in the second quarter as the Generals have an 11-point lead after 2 quarters. Take a look at the numbers here. Taguig shooting the ball way better, 20 of 45 compared to 14 of 43 for Tikas. 3-point field goals, 12 out of 17. That's scorching hot for Taguig, including a couple of blaze threes. 6 out of 17 only for Tikas Kapampangan. 27 points off of fast breaks for the Taguig City Generals. Only 9 for Tikas Kapampangan, which is very surprising. Take a look at the leading scorers. Manala with 13. Lancer Khan having a great game at 11. Baragaes only with 8. Nico Santos with 6. Harvey Sobrabas with 9. Dan Natividad with 7. LJ Mayo with 7. So a lot of sharing going on here with Taguig when it comes to scoring. But let's see if Tikas can climb the mountain and come back. They have the capability to do so. They've shown us that they can. Let's see if they can complete it here in this one. As we try to begin here. But we'll be announcing our Mythical 5 on Friday in Game 4. That's going to be exciting. We're going to be awarding our Mythical 5 plus our MVP on Friday. So that's going to be an exciting development here. The NBL, our conference MVP. Let's see who it is. That's happening on Friday in Game 4. But the more important part is who will have a chance to win a championship in Game 4. Because one win here will put them within striking distance, within one win of taking home the crown here in the NBL Governors Cup. As we get ready here, Coach Jeff Chan, final instructions after the halftime break. Here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex in Taguig, where the home crowd has come out to support their Taguig City Generals. And it's been a fun game so far. Yes, it's been a game of runs, lots of highlights. Look at that. People up until the stands here at the Taguig, at the Hagonoy Sports Gymnasium. It's a pretty cool sight to see when you see people like this in the stands enjoying basketball. That's how much we love basketball here in the NBL. Hoopers. That's how full we are. And again, we're enjoying this one. Got that fans of LJ Mayo up in the stands. And of course, Tikas Kapampangan bringing their own fans as well from Pampanga. They have covered one side here. And it's been, again, an exciting game. Both teams have a lot to cheer for, but Tikas Kapampangan trying to mount a comeback. Try and survive. Yes, our fans here enjoying the ball game despite the heat, because we're almost more than 2,000, 3,000 people for sure right now here inside the Hagonoy Sports Complex. Again, it's a fully packed house right now as we set to begin the third quarter of this ball game. Action heating up here As we begin the third quarter with the Taguig Generals having possession of the basketball. Full court defense right now for Tikas Kapampangan. Harvey Sobrabas. Inside to Pragoso. And they just cross half court. Chance of defense here from the Pampanga crowd. Sobrabas back to Galoy. Mayo. Corner. Sobrabas for three. Galoy couldn't get to it. Isidro with the rebound. Chance here for Tikas Kapampangan. Manalang. Goes out to Santos. And handoff. Pablo. Ooh, gets his defender up in the air. Gets blocked by Mayo. Azares pushing it. Gets it to Galoy. Sobrabas. Azares, quick three. Azares, no. Pragoso gets it. Pragoso with the second chance opportunity. He just tipped it to himself. And it's a 59-46 ball game. Santos out to Bragais. Bragais has been held to 8 points after scoring 41 in game 2. What a screen there by Pablo. Wide open. Isidro drains another three. That's the value of the three-pointer here. 10-point game. Azares. Mayo finds the lane. Drives to drop it off to Pragoso. Take it away. Bragais plays three all the way. Yes, sir. Defense leading to offense, and this is the closest Tikas has been. Down by just 7. Mayo. Galoy inside to Pragoso. Cross court. Azares for three. Can't counter back. Mayo with the board and the putback. Second chance opportunities. Doing well here for Taguig. Meanwhile, Tikas, Isidro really shooting well from the outside. Bragais against Azares. Zone D here for Taguig. Bragais gets it. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Isidro, no. That's a shot clock violation. Taguig will get the ball back here. Referees called something in this one. Again, the referees trying not to get this game out of hand here. Really making sure these players don't end up fighting each other, because it's been a heated battle. Emotions are high in this one. 9:25 remaining in the third quarter. They're really taking a look at something here. Again, another stoppage in play here. Isidro hit that last three earlier, but then Mayo countered back with a putback. So, play continues now here in the third quarter. Taguig has the possession. Trying to get that double-digit lead back. Azares, Pragoso, backdoor. Sobrabas, short. Good defense. Bragais takes it away from Mayo. Bragais attacks. Bragais, no. Chance for a blaze three here. 3-on-1 fast break. Galoy all the way. Edsel Galoy gets a blaze three of his own. Lead is back up to 12. Bragais finds the lane, kicks it out. Isidro one more time. Yes, sir! That's 2 threes for Isidro here at the start of the third. Ooh, pass was too strong for the smaller Subrabas. That's a bad pass by Pragoso. Lancer Khan coming in. Take a look at this. Galoy, 3-1. Decides to take it himself for the Blaze 3. And Isidro drains another 3, this time from the other side of the court. He's really one of the best shooters in the NBL. Almost a turnover there. Drive inside to the corner. Santos for 3. Big time. No. So Brabas with the board. They're running. What a pass. Pragoso couldn't connect. And that will lead to a Blaze 3. This time by Manalang. And now it's just a 6-point game. Tikas, massive comeback here off of miscues by Taguig. Galoy lines up a 3 of his own. Oh! Silencer by Edsel Galoy. Answer Khan drives, sidestep, reverse. What a move by Victoria! Seven-point game. And they're really testing the shooting of Taguig here. Inside Pragoso, can't find Galoy alone. Azares wide open. Azares has been off. And Coach Luga Tumbato still sticking to this starting lineup. Victoria, this time shoots a hook shot, misses. So Brabas slowing things down. Out to Galoy. Azares again. Azares has just been missing. Nobody running back down court. Manalang attacks. Manalang. Basket is good. Blaze 3 plus the foul. And they can cut it to a 3-point game. Tikas just playing harder right now here in this third quarter. Galoy and Azares casually just going up back on defense, and Manalang answers back quickly. And right now, Coco Tancho coming in. Chance for a 4-point play as Isidro already cramping up here. Manalang completes a 4-point play. It's just a 3-point ball game. Tikas quickly making headway here. 11 points down. Now down by just 3 with 6:35 to go. Taguig, what will their answer be? Taguig crowd silent right now. They're being forced to take 3-pointers and they've been missing. So Brabas drives, drops it off, turns the ball over again. Three, Ganya almost ties it. Pragoso. They need Mayo to score here. Mayo losing it. Ball will stay with Taguig. I wonder how long Coach Lou will keep Dan Natividad on the bench. They bring in Ordonez and Santos along with Tanchoco and Completo. Tanchoco to the corner. 3. What a rebound by Completo. He's surrounded by 3 white shirts. He has to bring it out. And there's going to be a foul first. Foul's going to be a Lancer Khan. Sideline inbounds now for Taguig with 14 seconds on the shot clock. And Taguig has lost another huge lead to Tikas. That's what they've been doing. Ordonez gets it back to swing it to Galoy. 3 seconds on the clock. Tanchoco has to fire. Tanchoco this time misses. Body's on the floor. That's going to be a jump ball. Again, the zone defense has been working for Tikas. They've been daring Taguig to shoot from the outside, and they've been missing. Ganya couldn't control it, and that leads to a jump ball here. CJ Ganya, athletic ability here will be on full display against Completo. Again, Blaze threes now in favor of Tikas. They've been just running down court here in the third quarter. Completo, no. TJ Ganya tips it to Santos. Chance to tie here. Lancer Khan to Santos. The switch, Completo. Santos, yes sir! 1 point game! Taguig running out of fumes here in the third. Completo forcing the issue. What a move by Completo. Spins and scores. Keeps Tikas at bay. The fans of both squads now going at it. CJ Ganya goes to Pablo. Loses it. Tanshoko goes to Santos. Ordonez, Tanshoko. Galoy lines it up. Edsel Galoy, no. Lancer Khan. Out to Santos. Spins. Shoots. Misses. Ball gets tipped. Pablo saves it out to Khan. We have somebody on the bench. That doesn't fall. CJ Ganya gets fouled, shoots and scores! CJ Ganya with a chance to tie this game at 69. What a play. CJ Ganya coming out of nowhere. Gets it, takes the contact. And with a chance to tie here, Tikas climbing the mountain. Down by 18 in the first quarter. Now with a chance to tie this game at 69. Lonto coming in. Santos coming out. Natividad now coming in. CJ, big free throw here to tie the game. Ganya ties it at 69. Ordonez out to Natividad. There's going to be a foul away from the basketball. And it's on Tikas Kapampangan. Third foul from Francisco. Third quarter scoring 23-12 already. That's how on fire this team is, this Tikas team is. But look at that. Completo has been the answer so far for 2 possessions. Gives Taguig the lead back. Chance to tie or take the lead once again for Tikas. Lancer Khan wants to go to Santos. Goes to Francisco instead. Santos against Completo. Crossover. Tough shot. Floater. No. Rebound. Oh, nobody there for Taguig. Ganya saves it. 3. Khan can't give the lead. Lonto can't catch it. Ball gets tipped. Ends up with Natividad. Oh, in and out dribble. Natividad. Corner. Tanshoko for 3. Oh, would have been big. And there's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul here. And let's see what's on. Looks like it's going to be on Jonas Lontok. With 3:12 remaining. Let's see what happens here. Tanshoko missing. Ganya pulls down Jonas Lontok. Let's see what's on. Will it be on Lontok or CJ Ganya? And it might be against CJ Ganya, but they're going to review this first. So it's going to be Tikas ball as it's a foul on Jonas Lontok. 3:12 remaining in this one. Lancer Khan. Pocket pass, Santos. No. Rebound, Ordonez. Oh no, don't see Natividad running. They've been missing those leak outs that they would find. Tanshoko. Out to Ordonez. Back to Natividad. Ball screen by Lontok. Natividad. Tough shot. No. Lontok gets the board. And that's going to be a foul first. And that's against Tikas Kapampangan. Ball will stay with Taguig. .239 to go. It's been a fast-paced third quarter compared to the first two. First two quarters were a slug. But Tikas, wow, what a third quarter for them. Taguig hasn't had an answer for Tikas so far here in the third quarter. Gabirang coming in for Tanshoko. Ooh, Brgy is now coming in here late in the third. He's been controlled so far, but he's been a big part of this third quarter run. Ordonez. Mayo attacks. Mayo, no, and he will shoot two. So that puts Tikas in the penalty with their 15th foul. And Mayo at the line for two shots. Fourth foul on Victoria. Mayo missing the first free throw. Again, these teams really don't take advantage of the free throw line as much as they should. Mayo makes 1 out of 2, 3-point ball game. Manaloto coming in for Victoria. Manaloto used to be a starter for this team. Right now getting spot minutes, but he's in the ball game. Bragais. Nice pass to Ganya for the tie. Gets blocked by Mayo. Natividad pushing it. Out to LJ. Mayo almost slips. Natividad. Quick trigger is good. And there's a timeout by Coach Jeff Chan as Taguig finds the answer with a 5-0 burst by Natividad and Mayo. Bragais. Look at this. Defensive gem by Mayo. Blocks CJ Ganya. And finds his teammate Dan Natividad for a quick pull-up here. Bragais is not ready for it. Too easy for Dan Natividad. And Taguig back up by 5, 74-69. Back here at the tail end of the third quarter with 1:58 remaining. Tikas has actually caught up in the three-point category. They're now 11-25 the Generals are the ones getting cold. They're still stuck at 14. It's 14 out of 17. Now they're 14 of 28. Brgy finds ahead of steam. Cross court to Khan. To the corner. Oh, body's on the floor again. There's a foul against Ordonez. And that will send Manalang to the free throw line. Manalang's been big here in the third. Manalang, first one. That is good. Manalang has found his stroke from the free throw line. It's been a huge third quarter for Tikas. They were down 11 at the half. Now down by just 3. What a time for Taguig to get cold from the outside. Completo. Gabiran inside. Mayo. Oh, take it away. This is going to be a blaze 3. That's going to be a foul. And they say it's an unsportsmanlike foul on Gabiran. But Brgy missed the blaze 3. But great defensive play by Brgy. He knows where Taguig wants to go in this zone defense. They know they want to do that cross-court pass to the shooter on the other side. And that was read perfectly by Genmar Brgy. And they're going to take a look if it's a unsportsmanlike foul, which can be huge for Tikas. They can score and take the lead. As a nightmare of a third quarter for Taguig continues. Again, they came out a bit slow, a bit too relaxed here, while Tikas came out with a purpose here in the third quarter. And they're saying it's just a regular foul on Gabiran.
On review, fell on number 13, Mark Gabiran. That's his
It's just
second
great hustle by
personal foul.
Gabiran, not allowing an easy layup. Look at this. He has to go for the basketball, and he does go for the basketball, so that's going to be just a regular foul. So Brgy has gone 1 for 2 in his last 2 trips. Back at the free throw line. First one, too strong for Brgy. He usually gets to adjust in the second one. Brgy makes the second. 2-point game. Natividad. Mayo. Back to Natividad. Natividad drives baseline. Oh, sneaks it in! Oh, that's a bad foul by Ordonez. That will be 2 free throws by Manalang. And Manalang has been clean at the free throws type. Ordonez not recognizing that they're in the penalty. Oh, this move by Natividad. Ordonez not realizing they're in a penalty, just giving up fouls in 2 shots here for Manalang, who's been perfect here in the third quarter at the free throw line. And that's basketball IQ there. Manalang, 2 out of 2. Ordonez bringing the ball down. Gabiran. Completo to Natividad. Out to Mayo. Completo, post. Can't handle cleanly. Misses. Chance for a fast break here. Oh, Brgy loses it. Natividad now. 25 seconds remaining. Ordonez. Completo. Back out to Natividad. Shoots a 3. Dan Natividad. No. Mayo can't secure it. And ball will stay or will go to the Tikas Kapampangan squad. Again, this zone defense might be the key in stopping Taguig. Chance for Tikas to take the lead here, tie it, enter in the fourth quarter. Manalang. For the lead, Khan. Oh, misses it. Would have been huge, but if you're Tikas Kapampangan, you will take it. Crushing that 11-point lead back down to just 2 points. And Jasper Manalang has 25, 6 and 6 in this game. Smallest guy on the floor. Biggest heart for Tikas Kapampangan as Jasper Manalang picking up the slack from his teammates, trying to lead them to a comeback victory here in Game 3. It's a 2-point ball game heading into the fourth quarter. Our score is 76-74. And cheers to the 8th year of the NBL Pilipinas. August 25, 2018 to August 25, 2025, of course, founded by Sir Edward Aquino, Ma'am Rose Montreal. Congratulations to NBL for achieving their 8th year. Chairman Soy Mercado here in attendance, enjoying the ball game. Of course, with our VIPs here in the NBL, Ma'am Rose Montreal, enjoying the game. And we're in for a good one, guys. Game 2 was a double overtime thriller. Game 1 was a close one as well. And it's down to these last 12 minutes here in Game 3. But guys, toward the lead. No. Rebound by Mayo. Those blaze threes have come and gone here for Taguig. But Mayo trying to change that. Drive inside. Gets secured by Manaloto. Lancer Khan. Running. Manalang. Shoots a three. Rebound by Brgy. Couldn't handle it. Ball will go to Taguig. Edsel Galoy checking in here for Tikas. Big development here. Isidro hasn't been fielded in because he's been suffering from cramps since he made those 2 3-pointers in the third quarter. Mayo thought about the three. Inside, completo. Cross court, Galoy. Inside, Mayo leans in for 2. And that's how you break down the zone defense. That's one rare time they can do that. Defense chance here from the home crowd. Lancer Khan. 1-on-1 against Natividad. Inside, Brgy. No look pass. Manaloto wasn't ready. Natividad trying to go for the blaze three. Galoy. 3. Subrabas. No. Rebound ends up with Galoy. Oh, bad pass. Brgy all the way. Blaze 3. It's a 1-point game. And the shooting has left the Generals here in the second half. Galoy using the screen. Inside, Mayo again. Mayo missing. Chance for Tikas to take the lead. Brgy against Galoy. Pocket pass, Manaloto for the lead. Yes, sir! until Taguig solves this zone, they're going to be in a world of trouble here. Nobody wants to shoot now for Taguig. That's how cold they've been. Completo drives, takes the lead back, plus the foul. Manaloto, seldomly used, hits a big shot for Tikas Kapampangan, and he will get to have his well-deserved rest on the bench. Meanwhile, David Completo drives. He's been the answer in the third quarter, answering these with these short twos to give the lead back to Taguig. But he misses the free throw. 1 point game again. Santos to Khan. Drop pass. Santos can't give them the lead back. Galoy, nobody sees him. Natividad drives for the Blaze 3. He gets fouled hard. Natividad will head to the line, and he's been struggling at the free throw line today. Missed 3 in the first half. Again, another miss from the free throw line. That's 0 out of 4 for Dan Natividad from the free throw line. Finally makes one. If you're Dan Natividad, that's a good sign. Meanwhile, Victoria comes in with 4 fouls to his name for Tikas Kapampangan. Oh, steal! Galoy gets fouled. 2 free throws coming. And what a defensive stop there by Edsel Galoy. Reading that one perfectly, and Isidro gives up a quick foul. And what hurts about that is going to be the 3rd team foul for Tikas and the 4th foul on Isidro. And Galoy will shoot 2. Galoy makes the first. Galoy, 2 out of 2. That's a 4-point lead. Some breathing room if you're Taguig. To the corner, Isidro. That's his spot. Isidro! He has 3 3-pointers here in the second half. He's just money from outside. Completo drives, kicks it out, take it away. Isidro barrels into the defense. Ball will stay with the Generals. What a hustle by Isidro. Well, this again, too late on the closeout in Isidro. Just beautiful shooting there from the corner. 1 point game again. 8:32 remaining. Natividad. Set to inbound for the Generals. How will they solve this zone defense? Galoy thought about it. Nice drive. Galoy, wild shot. Finishes anyway. Galoy has shown up today to play. Lancer Khan. Victoria, spin cycle. Victoria! Highlight move! Natividad leans in. Natividad, no. Fragoso, he will shoot 2. And that's going to be a big foul if it's on Isidro. So 4th personal foul on Isidro. Bragais comes in for Lancer Khan. And Fragoso will head to the free throw line. These are big. These free throws are very important for Taguig if they want to maintain a lead. That's too strong. That's the 4th team foul on Tikas Kapampangan. But if Taguig can't shoot free throws, that means nothing. And the nerves right now for these players. Pragoso missing both. Victoria to the corner. Isidro! And that's a foul on the 3-point shot by Natividad. Wow, that's a big call and a big time opportunity here for Tikas Kapampangan. Take a look at this. The shot. That's a close call as Isidro will shoot 3. Chance here for Tikas to take the lead and take a 2-point lead, which is going to tie their biggest of the ball game. Isidro, good free throw shooter. He's been lights out from the outside. Oh, misses one. He's had 3 3-pointers here in the second half and a couple in the first. But misses a crucial free throw here. But he's been battling with cramps. Isidro makes the second, ties the game. One more to give them the lead. Isidro, 2 out of 3, and the 1-point lead back for Tikas. Mayo coming in for David Completo. So Brabas. Galoy. Looking for somebody. Galoy to Mayo. Edsel Galoy thought about it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Azares has been cold. Drives, layup. Azares, no! Great stop by Tikas. Oh, he gets dropped, but they turn the ball over. So Brabas. Galoy. No blaze 3 opportunities here for Taguig. Corner, Azares again. Oh, Azares finally hits a triple. They've been waiting for Azares the whole game to make a 3. And what a time to make his first one. Gives him a 2-point lead back. Isidro to Victoria against Pragoso. Oh, wait room. Pragoso will foul and Victoria will shoot 2. Look at this, Azares finally hitting on a triple. And what a time to make his first one. Victoria will shoot 2. Victoria has been battling foul trouble the entire game. First one goes in for Renzo Victoria. Second one to tie again. Will we have another overtime in this game? That's the question. Victoria. Oh, 1 out of 2. 1-point lead for Taguig. Corner to Azares. Draws the defense in. So Brabas. Cross-court pass. Galoy for 3. Galoy short arms it. Braga is trying to leak out. They slow it down. Victoria thought about it. To the corner. Nice pass. 3. Goes down for Tikas. Gomez with a 3 and a 2-point lead for Tikas Kapampangan. Mayo drives, loses it. And that's going to be the 5th foul. And would be 2 shots coming here. 5th foul on Isidro. What a shot by Gomez for the lead. Oh, it's a sideline inbound, but that should put them in the penalty. So Brabas finds Mayo. Mayo finds the lane. Mayo layup is good. Ball game tied at 90. Tikas now in the penalty. Brgy has been quiet. Victoria loses the basketball. Passes CJ for the lead. Ganya! We're past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. So Brabas. Back to Mayo. Azares again. Yes, sir! And the lead! Big shot after big shot in this game, and Azares now heating up from the outside. Brgy gets it to Santos. Santos out to Brgy for the lead. No. Rebound to Mayo. Blaze 3, so Brabas. Oh, gets stolen by Brgy. Santos again. Santos. No. Rebound by Azares. Galoy to the corner. Azares. Almost. Oh, they take it away. Great defense. Very casual there for Azares. But Brgy for the place 3. Again, Taguig not taking care of the basketball with those casual dribbling moves. Mayo drives, reaching. That's going to be 2 free throws for Mayo as they're in the penalty. Look at this pass. Big to big. CJ Ganya, mid-range jumper. And then Azares with his second 3 of the fourth quarter. And then Brgy beats Galoy to the rim for a blaze 3. LJ Mayo, big time free throws here with 3:54 remaining. Makes the first one. Mayo can't get the second. Rebound ends up back with Mayo. Layup. Oh, and the lead! Manalang bring the ball down. There's 26 in this game. Manalang, nice drop off, layup, no. Completo with the rebound. And gets it out to Galoy, and Brabas now bringing the ball down. Mayo. Azares, short, that looks short. That's a good foul. If you're Brabas. They're still not in the penalty. That stops the fast break. Oh, this Mayo misses. They battle for it. And Mayo comes away with it. He turns and aggressively attacks. And Isidro can't afford to foul again. And Mayo gives him a 1-point lead. Natividad coming in for Azares. He's against Manalang. Inside. Victoria. No. Oh, put back by Ganya. And CJ Ganya has been coming up with big time offensive boards for Tikas Kapampangan. Look at this. Again, coming out of nowhere, realizing Victoria had nowhere to go. CJ just skies high over the defense and gives Tikas the lead back. And we'll be back. Our score is 97-96. Back to the game here, CJ Ganya. 4 points, game 2, 6 points. In game 1, 0 rebounds. That's unusual for CJ Ganya. But here, the veteran, CJ Ganya, in game 3 has come out to play. And he's had a couple of big-time putbacks. 7 points and 8 rebounds for CJ Ganya. And he's given Tikas a 1-point lead with 2:45 remaining. Harvey Subrabas bringing the ball down. 97-96, 2:40 to go. Tikas trying to pull off an upset. They were down by 18 at 1 point. Drive by Galoy. They kick it out. Tough shot. No. Put back is good, plus the foul. And Galoy was down on the floor before that. And if that's on Isidro, he's out of this ball game. 6 foul on Isidro. Look at Galoy doing what CJ Ganya did on the other end of the court. Coming out of nowhere from sitting down on the baseline to getting the putback plus the foul. Galoy for a 2-point lead. Calmly sinks that one. And we have a timeout again, this one. As Coach Jeff wants to talk things over. As Taguig now takes the lead back 99-97. Back here as the Taguig crowd is enjoying this game as their team is back up by 2. It's El Galoy, 19.7 rebounds, but look at the efficiency, 6 out of 9 from the field. And more than that, he's been tasked to guard the best players of Tikas Kapampangan. And he's come up with big shots here in the fourth quarter, especially that big one. Foul off of the offensive board. And now ball is back with Tikas Kapampangan. Jenmar Bragais getting it to Manalang. We're headed to the last 2-minute mark of this game. Manalang drives. But there's going to be offensive foul on Santos. And it's hard to challenge this one because it happened right in front of the referee. That's going to be tough to challenge if it happens right in front of the referee. And now Taguig with a chance to create some separation. This is a huge play for them. Tividad attacking the closeout. Wild play for the lead for Bragais. Oh! Turns the ball over. Completo dives. Natividad dives as well. And that ball will go to Tikas Kapampangan. Wow, what a wild sequence there, which ends up the ball ending up with Tikas Kapampangan. Would have been a turnover by Manalang. Couldn't catch the pass from Bragais. But Taguig couldn't decide on who will catch the ball. And it ends up back with Tikas Kapampangan. What a break there. Bragais with the basketball now. He's going to be setting, or he's going to be inbounding this ball for Tikas Kapampangan. They go to Manalang. Manalang spins, no. Attacks. Sobrabas, hands up. Ball will end up with Natividad. Natividad slows it to Mayo. Back to Natividad. That's going to be another foul. This time on Jenmar Bragais. They're catching him on those reach-ins. And that's going to be 2 free throws. And a penalty. Third foul on Bragais. That's a big foul. He likes to do that. Bragais always tries to reach in when he gets beat on defense. But when he catches the defense like this and the penalty, that just gives Dan Natividad 2 free throws. But he's missed a lot of free throws today. Again, that's another miss for Natividad. It's in his head now for Dan Natividad. Usually a great shooter. Missing one, making another one here. So 3-point lead for Taguig. Bragais against Galoy. Victoria gets met up top. Ends up with Santos. Santos. Basket is good. The soft touch of Santos. We're headed to the 1-minute mark of this ball game. Completo. Out to Galoy. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Mayo thought about it. Drives instead. Drops it off. Completo. Oh, misses the easy shot. Bragais falls to the floor. There's a travel against Jenmar Bragais. Coach Jeff in the Tikas crowd, Tikas fans, not happy with that last call. Will they challenge it? Initial call was a travel as Bragais rolled on the floor, and they will challenge this one. Let's see if there was a foul or a travel. That's what they're going to talk about here in this challenge. This is a huge, huge call. Bragais was ready to jet off, but he lost his balance and fell. So let's see what the referees will call here. Big play here coming for Tikas if they get the ball back. But for Taguig, what a break if they get the ball back after this one. That they're just trying. They're playing in survival mode right now. here in the second half. They were up by double digits. For Coach Jeff and Tikas Kapampangan
because Tikas
there was
just keeps
no
on
travel. Brgy dribbles, turns. It's going to be their ball. No travel there for Brgy. Good call by the referees. They will have possession. No free throws. So let's see right now. So he puts the ball down. Kapampangan with the challenge. The referees now deciding. Heading to the technical table with the decision on this one. This is probably the biggest call of the game. Here we go.
Upon review, the challenge made by Tikas Kapampangan was successful. There was no traveling on the last sequence of play.
So it's a successful challenge for Coach Jeff and Tikas Kapampangan. There was no travel. Brgy dribbles, turns. And it's going to be their ball. No travel there for Brgy. Good call by the referees. They will have possession. No free throws. So he puts the ball down. Turns around. 1, 2, drops. Oh yeah, no travel. Good call by the referees. And Tikas with a chance to take the lead here with 44 seconds remaining. Or 45 seconds remaining. Manalang. Brgy using the screen. 3. Looks good. Oh, in and out. Galoy gets the board. You don't have to foul if you're Tikas Kapampangan. Shot clock, game clock, 6-second difference. You have to be careful with the foul if you're Brgy. Oh, the steal! Brgy for the lead! Again, Taguig casual with the basketball. And Brgy gives them the lead. 1-point game. As Natividad loses the basketball again. It's been like that the entire fourth quarter. Taguig really not taking care of the basketball. They just cross over in front of the defense. And Brgy just takes it away and hits the 2 on the fast break. Which might end up being the biggest shot of the game. Look at that. Just a lazy crossover by Dan Natividad. And Jenmar Brgy sails to the basket for 2 and a 1-point lead. Brgy trying to silence the crowd. Natividad usually he doesn't make mistakes like that, but this time, again, Taguig, mental lapses here in the second half. They've been making so many mental lapses here in the second half. But if you're Tikas, you can't foul in this play. 8 seconds is a lot of time. So 8 seconds for Taguig. They're taking a lot of time here. And again, biggest play of the game. Let's see what Taguig will do. And looks like they're going to call another timeout here. And Taguig will call their final timeout. And 8 seconds remaining. Biggest play of the game. They're still not out of this. Just a 1-point game. A bucket here will give them the victory or possible victory. And Tikas has to be careful with those fouls. Pampanga crowd coming all the way from Pampanga. All smiles right now after that steal by Brgy. What a game so far here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex. Game. No timeout. Eight seconds remaining. If you're Tikas, you don't want to foul. Just play good defense. They're playing that zone, which really has troubled or bothered the Generals in this entire game. Galoy! Galoy! What a move! Galoy up and under and no timeouts remaining. Lancer Khan has to sprint the rest of the court. Layup. What a game winner! Edsel Galoy wins it for the Generals. What a victory for the Generals and a 2-1 lead. Edsel Galoy, hero for the Taguig Generals. Sending Pampanga home disappointed after a big layup by Jenmar Bragais. Edsel Galoy was all the way 1-on-4, beats 4 defenders for a tough layup for the win. Take a look at this. Attacks 2 defenders here. 3, another one. What a move. And what a victory for Edsel Galoy and the Taguig Generals. What a tough shot for Edsel Galoy. Doesn't get tougher than that. That just left Pampanga shocked. And they had to play defense one last time, and Lancer Khan couldn't get off a shot in time and couldn't even make it as there were no timeouts remaining. Khan gets some space here, but his momentum was going the other way. Just puts it up there and came up short. And Taguig escapes. Tikas Kapampangan. Taguig was up by 18 at one point in this game. But then the Generals lost that lead. Tikas Kapampangan came back. Had a couple of leads in this one. But then the Generals and Edsel Galoy come away with a 1-point victory in this one as they take a series lead and 1 game away from the finals for winning the finals for the championship on Friday in Pampanga. They have to do what no team has done here in this final series. Win at home or win on the road. That's what no team has done. Both teams have won their home games. And that's the task for Taguig on Friday as they take a 2-1 lead here in the finals. Wow, what a series it has been. And the Pampanga crowd still here shocked from what happened in the last few seconds of this game. They thought they were going to run away with this. And let's take a look at our best player of the ball game. And I'm not surprised who it is. Our best player of the game, Edsel Galoy. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and the game winner for Edsel Galoy. Much deserving player of the game. He didn't give up, especially in the second half where he scored most of his points. And the most important point of the game, that game winner for Edsel Galoy. One for the ages. One he won't forget. Edsel Galoy in the final, showing up here in Game 3 with a game winner and a 2-1 lead for the Taguig Generals. And again, take a look at some of the highlights of this one. Exciting Game 3 action. Game 1, it was just all, or first quarter, it was just all Harvey Sobrabas and the Generals. They took a double-digit lead in that first half or first quarter. Azares driving there after the steal, attacking for a blaze 3. Then Manalang trying to counter back here for Pampanga, but it was tough for Pampanga in the first quarter. They were down by double digits in that first quarter. Lancer Khan with a highlight there. But then Natividad, beautiful passing, leads to an easy blaze 3 for Gabiran. 37-19, that was the score after the first quarter. Almost a 40-point quarter for the Generals, but things slowed down for Taguig as Tikas made it an ugly game. Again, playing physical defense, making it hard for Taguig. Tikas suddenly went on the roll. Isidro hit a 3. What a big loss for Isidro. He was waxing hot the entire game. Gokotat Shoko made a 3 there, countering back that 3 by Isidro. And it was 57-46 at the half. And in the third quarter, it was more Tikas. Isidro hit 2 3-pointers or 3 3-pointers in that third quarter. Meanwhile, Galoy, his only 3-pointer in this ball game. stopping the run there. Then this put back by CJ Gana. CJ Gana had a couple of big plays here. Almost had a double-double. Dan Natividad with a tough shot on that make. And after 3 quarters, it was just a 2-point game. And it was a battle in the 4th quarter as Genmar Brgy is trying to lead his team to a victory. This was a big shot by David Completo. That was an end one. And then Isidro made another 3 from the same spot. That's really his bread and butter. And then this steal by Genmar Bragaes would have given Tikas Kapampangan the win as he made that for the 1-point lead. But Edsel Galoy had other ideas. Driving against 3 defenders, avoiding the D, making a tough layup. It's so nice. You got to see it twice. Edsel Galoy with a beautiful play for the win as the Taguig Generals take the lead here in this final series 2-1, 102-101. What a victory here for the Taguig Generals as they head home with a victory. All smiles on their face here on a holiday. But that's it for us here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex. It's been a great series so far, and we expect more to come in Game 4 as Taguig tries to go for another championship here at the NBL Governors Cup. But Genmar Bragaes will try to tie this up and force a do-or-die Game 5. But it's been an exciting NBL Governors Cup. That's just how we wanted it to be. After 3 close games, including a double overtime Game 2, it will all come down to Game 4 as Taguig tries to win a championship away from their home court in Pampanga as Edsel Galoy will try to secure a victory. But thank you for joining us here at the Hagonoy Sports Complex. We'll be back on Friday for Game 4 of the NBL Governors Cup. Ito ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.